What if I told you that every productivity system you've ever tried is missing the one essential ingredient, the one thing that could instantly vaporize procrastination, vaporize distraction, and laser focus your mind on what truly matters? What if the key to getting more done wasn't a new app, a new planner, or a new caffeine regimen, but a 2,000-year-old meditation on your own death? The Romans called it memento mori, remember you must die. And it's not a morbid Gothic fantasy, it's the most brutal and most effective motivation system ever created. We think about productivity in terms of hours managed, tasks completed, inboxes zeroed. We're optimizing for the wrong thing. The real bottleneck isn't time, it's clarity and urgency. We lack the visceral, gut-level understanding that our time is not just limited, it's running out right now with every breath you take. The Stoics, thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they didn't see this as a depressing thought. They saw it as the ultimate liberation. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful man in the world, would write in his private journal, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. Let that sink in. You could leave life right now. Not in 50 years. Not when you retire. Not someday, but now. This isn't a threat. It's an instruction manual." When you internalize that, truly feel it in your bones, something extraordinary happens. It acts as a filter for your entire life. First, it annihilates procrastination. Think about that thing you've been putting off. Starting the business, writing the book, having the difficult conversation, getting in shape. Why are you waiting? I'll do it tomorrow. Next week. When things settle down, memento mori grabs you by the shoulders and asks, what if there is no next week? What if tomorrow is a story you were telling yourself to make today is in action feel comfortable? Procrastination is the arrogant assumption that the future is a guarantee you can cash in. Memento mori is the humbling, terrifying, and incredibly empowering realization that it is not. The only time you ever truly have is this present moment. The only action you can ever take is the one you take now. So that project, that dream? The Stoic doesn't ask, will I do it someday? The Stoic asks, if I were to die soon, would I be proud of having spent my last day not starting it? Second, it vaporizes trivial worries. We burn so much mental energy on things that simply do not matter. A negative comment online, a perceived slight from a colleague, the anxiety of not having the latest gadget. Now apply the memento mori filter. On your deathbed, will you give a single solitary damn about any of that? Will you wish you'd spent more hours scrolling? Will you regret not getting into that pointless argument? Of course not. Seneca put it perfectly. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. We are haunted by ghosts of problems that never come to pass. Remembering your death instantly shrinks these imagined monsters down to their true, insignificant size. It clears the mental clutter, freeing up immense cognitive resources for what actually counts: meaningful work, genuine connection, and real contribution. This is where it connects to something even more powerful. You might have heard of the Japanese text, the hagakure, the guide for the samurai. It has a parallel and arguably even more intense concept. Die before you die. The samurai were taught to enter every battle having already accepted their own death. They had, in their minds, already died. This wasn't suicidal, it was strategic. A warrior who has already accepted the worst-case scenario is utterly fearless. Their mind is clear. Their actions are precise. They are free from hesitation because they have nothing left to lose. This is the ultimate state for decisive action. Memento mori is the meditation that lets you die before you die in your daily life. You accept the reality of your mortality. You accept that your time is finite, and in doing so you are liberated from the fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear of embarrassment. What does embarrassment matter to a dead man? All that remains is the truth of the action itself. You become like that samurai, calm, focused, and devastatingly effective. So how do you practice this? It's not about being morbid, it's about being mindful. Exercise 1, the evening review. Before you go to sleep, ask yourself these 2 questions. 1, if today were my last day, would I be content with how I spent it? 2, what one thing, if I died tomorrow, I would most regret not having done? Don't use this to beat yourself up. Use it as data. Let the answers guide your actions tomorrow. Make tomorrow a day you would be content with. Exercise 2, the visual trigger. The Stoics used physical reminders, a skull on the desk, a ring with an inscription. You don't need to be that dramatic. Put a simple object on your desk, a specific stone, a coin. Every time you see it, let it be a trigger. A gentle internal whisper, memento mori. Use it to pull yourself out of a social media spiral, or to find the courage to start that difficult task. Exercise 3, the last time meditation. This one is powerful. Occasionally, reflect on the fact that for every experience, there will be a last time. The last time you will ever pick up your child. The last time you'll have coffee with your best friend. The last time you'll work on that project. You don't know when that last time will be. So, treat this time, the one you're in right now, as if it were that final precious iteration. It will instantly infuse it with meaning and attention. This is the ultimate productivity hack, because it doesn't just manage your time, it transforms your relationship with life itself. All the other hacks, the Pomodoro technique, time blocking, the Eisenhower matrix, they are the how. Memento mori is the why. It's the engine. It's the fuel. It's the brutal, beautiful, and non-negotiable truth that your death is not waiting for you at the end of the road. It's walking with you every single step of the way. And it is the very thing that makes every single step precious. So stop waiting for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is a myth. There is only now. You are alive, and you will not be forever. What will you do with your one wild and precious, finite life? Memento mori.